You need to have a passion for it. You need to figure out why you want to do it and use your interest. Go to these places, immerse yourself, talk to the people, immerse yourself in movies, YouTube, find people that speak Spanish where you live. Get over that fear. Do whatever you need to do to get over it. That's the biggest thing. Take the jump, take the leap, do it. Just go, just speak. 2 coffees, please. 2 cafés, por favor. Even if you're like, 2 cafés, por favor, they still understand. It's a long process, but it should be an enjoyable process. Go at it at your own pace. Superar el miedo, intenta comunicarte con un nativo. Si tienes nivel 0, o sea, 0 patatero, nada, empieza con Duolingo y repite todo lo que escuchas en voz alta. Queremos llegar allí, ¿no? Queremos llegar a la fluidez y tarda mucho tiempo. Okay, hopefully the flag doesn't fall. I'm just gonna make this video kind of like as an informal talk to, like, as if a good friend said, hey, I really want to learn Spanish, just tell me what I need to know. I actually majored in Spanish. It wasn't necessarily what you'd use like out and about talking to people, reading literature and history, but I studied abroad for a semester in Argentina. I went to Colombia, and I was there in Colombia for a month. And then I've been in Spain. I've been teaching English in Spain since 2011, talking with the locals. And my girlfriend's from Spain, and I'm here in Malaga where we live. Well, it's near Malaga, just outside the city. Really what you need to know, you have to let go of the obsession that you're going to be perfect. From day one, you have to just completely forget about pride or feeling like you know what's going on. And that's why it's not so hard for kids in that sense, because we don't want to seem like we're stupid. We don't want to seem like we're not in control, and you feel out of control and you feel like you're acting. You're going to feel weird at first. And some words you have to hear again and again and again in order to really have them stick in your memory. So basically tying some word to something funny or stupid or absurd in your brain. Like, you know, playa is beach. So you imagine like a guy that's like a player. He's like walking along the beach. It's stupid, but it's like, it helps you remember. It's proven that it's a very good way to remember. And that brings me to my next part, which is music, movies, podcasts. You really have to use your passions and your interests to learn. Duolingo is good. italki is a good website to meet native teachers, and they give you online classes. And if you live in like a big city or even small towns in the US, you can find native speakers. And really the biggest obstacles are not, you know, what book do I buy or what movie should I watch, or they're psychological. We've got something programmed in our brains since prehistoric times. You know, they say that people fear public speaking more than they fear death. So speaking another language, it's something similar to that. It's like this weird repulsion of like, what are you doing? What am I even saying? This doesn't make any sense. Learn it because you want to learn it, and then think of why you want to learn it. So a big incentive is to actually travel and to talk to the people. The good news is, like here in Spain at least, and I found out in Mexico too, people are so approachable. I think because of the weather in some of these places, people are out and about, and then if you're speaking their language, it's even more like, oh cool, you know. If you're speaking the language but you make mistakes, people will help you out. So if you're listening to a song that you like in Spanish, when you look up the lyrics, like Spotify has the lyrics, you could, you know, sing along with it. If you write out the lyrics and if you sing along, you're doing all, you know, reading, writing, listening, speaking. And repetition is key. So take breaks when you feel overwhelmed. It's a marathon, not a race. Now we've got so much technology. The AI advancements are insane. So you're really learning Spanish now if you just want to learn. I mean, maybe you've seen some of my other videos, so you're probably learning how to speak and understand Spanish. Again, I've done it for years and I'm not perfect. So the important thing is to just do it little by little, keep going. It's a good exercise in embarrassment and rejection. And another thing I want to say about Spanish is that it isn't just the words. You're learning culture. You're learning a history. You're learning certain ideas and certain things that don't exist in your language. Culturally, Spanish people, they speak a lot more and they go around the idea a lot more. Americans, we tend to be like more just direct, like what do you want to say? In Spain, like people can have conversations just like talking about the weather, talking about this, talking about that. They'll say something again and again like, esto es una naranja, ¿no? No, esto es un limón, ¿ves? Porque tiene no sé qué, no sé cuánto, y es amarillo, así que es un limón, ¿sabe? So they say like, it's a lemon, it's a lemon, it's a lemon. Like they'll say it again and again. I'll give you some specific examples of how to speak Spanish, at least in Spain, where I live. So rolling your R's, if you can't do it, say para ti really fast. Para ti, para ti, para ti. There's the one R, which is like pera, like pear, and then there's the double R, which is like perro, which is dog. Their V is different than our V, so it's like la vaca, vamos, vamos. It's either like a B or like a va, and the P is also different. It's not like pera for pear, it's pera. It's like a, you know, if you say it like with a bad pronunciation, people understand you. Here in Spain, the Z and the C, when it's followed by like a I, basically like gracias, you know, they say gracias. In the south, Andalusia, they drop the S a lot. So, like to say vamos a ver, they say like vamos a ver, vamos a ver. And hasta luego, like they say hasta luego, hasta luego. So, please travel as much as you can. Go to these places, immerse yourself, talk to the people. If you can't travel, just immerse yourself in movies, YouTube, find people that speak Spanish where you live. Get over that fear. Do whatever you need to do to just take that leap. That's the biggest thing. It's more, and it's not just splitting hairs and like, well, you've got to do this and that. It's just take the jump, take the leap, do it. Just go, just speak. 2 coffees, please. Dos cafés, por favor. Even if you're like, dos cafés, por favor, they still understand. It's a long process, but it should be an enjoyable process. Go at it at your own pace. And good luck in your journey, and I hope this video helped you in some way. Dejadme algunos comentarios abajo si os ha gustado. Si no, lo siento. Till next time, guys. Thank you.